This next tutorial is to show you a recommended idea for managing your layers. Generally, users would like to make sure that each entity is going on a specific layer, and they do not want something to go on the wrong layer. It is possible when working with the system that you might forget to pick a zone or a specification which would normally put something on a specific layer for the user. So one of the things that users do is they use a combination of their line type and their default layers to have Practicad show them when they put something on a layer that is incorrect. For example, imagine currently I am forgetting to draw with a zone. I go to grab a fitting, I grab my rectangular duct, I place it on my drawing, and right here you can see that Practicad has put this on the miscellaneous fittings layer. But if I happen to have another layer that might be blue, I might not recognize that I've never given this fitting a zone. So what some users do is they go into their layer properties manager, and the miscellaneous fitting layer, they sometimes take the line type, which should have been loaded, and there's tutorials on how to load different line types, and they change it to zigzag. And then I'm going to press OK. And what this will do for us is that anytime I'm drawing with a fitting and I forgot to put the zone or the specification, Practicad will put it on a zigzag layer, and I'll instantly realize that I've made a mistake. I should have selected a zone and then placed this fitting on the drawing. And I'll recognize it right away. The only thing to be wary of if you use this method is that you will only see line types when you are in 2D wireframe. If you are working in 3D wireframe, you will not see the line type. This is just the way AutoCAD visual styles happen to work. So it's a handy little tool. Just showing it to you in a tutorial in case you'd like to use it yourself. Some users actually decide what they'd like to do is just make sure that the miscellaneous layer is a color that they don't normally use, like red. But it is good to know at the second you place something down to have some sort of indicator to make sure that you did in fact assign it a zone and a specification. Specifications are especially important because of downloading. You will want to make sure that it gets all the proper properties like gauge, reinforcement, etc.